Let's go again.
Okay, we got more earlier. I
If I do that, did that work? I think that my microphone did the funny. Ah! That was that the funny? Yay! Hold on. I'm gonna move this. Like a bunch of boxes over here. Oh, like that. Is it visible anymore? Visible. Yeah, it's better now. Let's go. I'm very interested. I'm very into this funny music. Let me move it over here so that when I do this, you don't see like the cutoff of my arm. Yeah, just like that. All right, we have more Balls Soda, and I'm gonna be unboxing and reviewing Balls Soda again. I still have the old one, right? This is the old Balls Soda. This was not that good because it was cherry flavored. I don't really like cherry soda that much, right? So we're gonna try this one. This is the original flavor. Yeah, balls. Balls Soda. Dude, I'm gonna get an affiliate link with these guys. You can buy Balls Soda. Hold on, let me like grab something. It does twist off. That's good. Okay, that'll. Oh, it's like it's doing the funny. All right, funny moment. Funny moment. Balls. Fuck is balls? It's a soda. It's a really heavily caffeinated soda with a funny with the funny bumps on it. I don't know. Me and my brother just found it, and I got some for stream, and now it's just a meme within the stream. There's an emote in my server. That's not bad. That's actually really good. Holy crap. Try a little more. Try a little more. That's actually really good. It has a bit of a like an aftertaste to it that I'm not really used to, but like it does taste good. Where get balls? I honestly don't know. I found it in like in like this I don't know exactly how to explain it. It's like I can't speak. It's like an organic grocery store, right? It's like where you get all the organic stuff from, right? I got it from there. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but then again, I haven't looked for it anywhere else, right? My hair being weird. I mean, my hair is supposed to be weird, but like, there we go. Man, I love my hair. I feel like it just looks so good. Balls. That's freaking. That emote is so funny. Oh look, Minecraft is running. I forgot that you could do that. I forgot that you could like shake the thing, shake the window, and it'll make it go bye bye. It'll minimize it. Okay, I need to do the what's it called? I forgot how to do it. But it's like a follow goal and a sub goal. I don't know where I can find it. Because up here, like over here, I think it's this way. I can't see my. Yeah, it's right here. There's a sub goal, and it's to start my SMP, which I can't actually do right now, because I don't got the money to do that. I want to pop one. Man got freaking hit by Nightbot. Dude. Oh wait. I just remembered. Hype Train got like a funny thing that I think that I have. It's called like a boost train or something like that, and that'll actually put you up at like the top of the recommendeds if you can get it. So I might just get like a bunch of people and just like yo, you guys should subscribe. It'll make me have a career. Notifications, for advertisements, play ads. Where is it? Moderation, streamer survey, affiliate, channel points, ups. Where is it? Dress is fun to wear. Oh, where? Hey, funds? Ooh. Goals manager. I don't know where to find it. There's nowhere for me to like search, right? Mentions? Not an It's like included in Twitch. I'm pretty sure it's no idea. Yeah, I have no idea where this is. I also want to edit my emotes. It's cool how you can drag and drop that. Funny member channel, or the funny number channel. Well, what you need to do is you need to go for 420,000, and then it won't change for a long time. Whew. That is really good. It's like almost actual blueberry flavor. It's not like artificial blueberry flavor. It's like what blueberries actually taste like. Actually, it tastes a little more like blackberry than blueberry. It's really good. I'm gonna be real. That actually reminds me of well, I'm just trying to figure out how to find Stinky 800 over. Survey moderation. No, it's not gonna be moderation. Channel, maybe? Maybe it's in stream settings. I doubt it. It's collect, produce, or none of these. Follower list, activity, roles manager.
Dopey23 wants to share something. I want 420 skeptical.
Oh wait, I was gonna say, well, if you want 420, then you could just spend channel points. But then I realized you did. Roles manager. That's not it. Achievements. I don't think this is it. We need to get 50 people talking at the same time to unlock additional VIP badges. That's what we need to do. We need to get 50 people chatting in the chat at the same time. We gotta do it. Stream summary? It's not here. Analytics? I doubt it's here. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Wait, it's not in any of these. It's in the stream manager down over here. It's in like manage goals. That history, manage goals. How do I edit it? How do I find it? Where is it? What do you mean? Oh wait, there it is. Start a new goal. Not now. I'll take a survey later. Okay. Let me go look in my Discord to see where all of the funny is. I want to do a big goal so then it looks like funny. Should we do the maid outfit? Should we do the maid outfit? I feel like that'd be really funny if we did maid outfit. But that's 10,000 followers, which I'm at 236. I could do 1K. 1K is for a cooking stream and possibly a house tour if I'm living in my own house. I won't do a house tour if I'm living with my mom still, because that's not really up to me. Maid outfit? Maid outfit? Yeah, no. At 10,000 followers, I will do a maid outfit stream. I will play Helltaker, and I will read The Alchemist from Paulo Coelho. Where is it? I have the book. It's not in that drawer. It's in this drawer. I have like 2.5 copies of this. Tell me that you really like a book without telling me that you really like a book. Yeah, The Alchemist, Paulo Coelho. Great book. I would recommend reading it to anybody who hasn't yet. A lot of schools will like have you read it as like an assignment, but it's just such a good book. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the 10,000. 10K? 10K followers? That's totally doable, right? $10,000. The skin Blake made free. Oh my gosh. I actually been making a lot of like more skins. I want to make a whole like skin pack that I can release to Planet Minecraft. I've been wanting to release a lot of things to Planet Minecraft just because, you know, funny. Maid outfit stream. Start goal. There it is. It's right. It's right there. It's right there. Look at that. It's a follower goal for the maid outfit stream. Oh yeah, no pun. I know pun. Pretty cool person, if I do say so myself. Yeah, fine. Let me get back into it real fast. Let me just do funny. Real ads are on again. Could run another ad, but I don't want to. I don't feel like now is a good time. Oh wait, you guys can't see anything. Oh no. Wait, why is Minecraft in the wrong spot? That's the wrong thing. Bro, what is happening to my computer? Just put a screenshot in general. Exactly. There we go. I want to do like just a bunch of stuff to help increase my workflow. Also to procrastinate actually working, such as making a custom like customizing all of my different well, like Krita and Blockbench, just customizing the what's it called, and also Visual Studio. I want to customize all like the looks of it. Customize the theme. That's what it's called. Just actually commit funny. Oh wait, I was doing the funny. I was doing a texture pack. It's called Rose Thorns. It's not nearly done yet. It's like ridiculously bad. I'm not using this one. So I've been taking apart my texture pack, right? Basically, I've been just removing everything, and I mean everything that is in vanilla tweaks from my texture pack so that I can actually release it. And then after I take out everything from vanilla tweaks with this texture pack, because this texture pack has a lot of things that are not that are in vanilla tweaks taken out of it. This one still has all the vanilla tweak stuff. Where is it? I think that I put vanilla tweaks somewhere else. Other one. Which hearts pack are we looking at? Warped, Loving, Crying, or Crimson? I guess more of red, blue, purple, or pink. It's good. It's really good. Oh, that looks really cool. That actually looks really cool. Crimson? Alright. Yeah, that looks really good. Crimson Hearts. I'm gonna probably release all of the other ones. I'll also take all of the I'll take all of the different packs and do all the different colors that I want to do. Ooh. Minimize this, minimize this, minimize this. Is there anything else that needs minimization? Ooh. Yeah, I want to keep OBS open so that I can see if I like drop frames, but it looks like nothing is going wrong. So if Minecraft starts lagging, then I'll know like to look at OBS, see if it's lagging. Let's play more hardcore. I'm feeling it. Oh, dude, the music. I just like find these playlists on YouTube and I'm like, ooh, let's listen to this. And it just ends up being bangers. Like every single time, it is just a banger. Why is what the? 20. Back indicator. A lot of stream delay. Are you on mobile or So I know that mobile users and Australians always get really high stream delay. Because when I'm looking at it in my earlier, let me just reload the page real fast. If you're on computer as well, just like reload the page and that should fix up the stream delay. I don't have any stream delay on my like preview. Well, I have like a couple seconds. You're on PC? Yeah, just reload it and it should work. My own. Ah, my FPS. What the nuts? Oh yeah, we were looking for a desert and I couldn't find one. Come on. That's T. Okay, I need to go to that one. Getting decent FPS, right? Bro, I was playing. So, okay, so I actually finally got an alt account, right? I got an actual alt account. And it's really nice having an alt account. Oh my gosh. And I put worst on it, like hacked like a hacked client, right? And I just like turned on all of the different combat hacks and I fought it. Right? I gave it like max gear and everything and I fought it. Oh shoot, I'm gonna. This song is goated. At least the original song. I don't know if this remix is gonna be goated, but yeah, so I put a bunch of hacks on it and I fought it and I actually won. I gave him, I'm gonna say 26 totems, I think. Could have been more. I basically filled his entire inventory with totems, gapples, and a spare set of armor, just in case. I did go into creative mode a few times to repair both of our armor, because there's no way that the fight would have, like, lasted if I had broken his armor. It wouldn't have been a fair fight if I break his armor, right? If I break my alt's armor, it's basically over for my alt. But I also made a custom skin for my alt, which I think looks really good. I might show it in a little bit, but it's just one of my old skins, but I actually did like natural skin tones instead of the blue skin. And I might make a couple more skins for him just because it's a nice challenge to make new skins that aren't blue. Ah! Stay back! Hey. The jungle over there, that's bad. New hex skins? Exactly. Well, not actually hex skins. I mean, I guess they are hex skins. They're not blue skins. But the alt's name is Omega Frequency, which is basically my old name and my new name. Find. Because I'm gonna rename my account and all of my other accounts to Hexagonal Frequency as soon as I start doing YouTube, which is actually gonna be really soon. I'm just trying to figure out how to do YouTube efficiently, right? Like, I don't necessarily have to do YouTube well. I just have to know how to do it efficiently. If I can pump out a video like every week, right? At least one well-made, well-edited video once a week, I'll be fine. You know, a server hosting? Ooh. I'm thinking about using the same one that Radixman or Radishman uses because the server's nice. I also need to find somebody who knows like a ridiculous amount about, you know, Minecraft servers. Oh, or just learn about Minecraft servers. That felt really good, dude. My neck has been really tense lately. God, why am I in a desert again? I don't want to be in a desert. Called Empower server hosting? Might look into it. I'm not gonna lie, I did not plan on like, ow, pissers. I did not plan on starting my server for like at least another month. Like I wasn't prepared to start a server. So it might take a while for me to get a server up and running. Use it for a while and it works really well. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. The main issue that I'm like mostly concerned about right now is like lag. That's about it. Where's my oh? Oh, why is my horse so fast? Stop being so fast. Hello? Oh, like it. The music just stopped. The playlist just ended. Fun. Yeah. Okay, I can feel that my FPS is like bad enough that I can't like properly combat. Which was okay, one of the coolest things about fighting my alt was dang, y'all better get an affiliate link for them. Like me with Balls Soda. Oh, it is expensive though. Like, it's an expensive soda. I guess because it's like imported or something like that. It's not from the US. Okay, there's somewhere down here that I can cross the river. Bro, I just want a desert. Like, hopefully today we won't have to, you know, search for, what was it, 5 hours straight to find a desert. Like, bro, I wouldn't even be mad if we just found a desert immediately and I was able to start setting up a base. Because I want a base in the desert now. It's just been kind of like decided. I'm basing in a desert. The reason why I want a desert is for temples. That's it. I just want to find a desert temple really bad. Ah, stay back. Stay back! Bro, horses are underappreciated. You can eat at like higher than sprinting speed. Also, I really need to get a job so that I can buy like a Switch. Or like, well, a new Switch. So that I can stream Breath of the Wild. Ooh. Ooh. Bro, there's an old growth taiga. Is it gonna be spruce or funny? Spruce or funny? Weird song. Ooh. So my Switch can't actually like output to a TV. And it's not a dock issue, right? Because I took it to my uncle who has a Switch and I used their dock. I used a completely different, completely functional dock. It is the funny. It's the old growth pine taiga. Is there a spruce nearby? Wait, there's dogs here. Yes! We got a new dog. We got a new dog. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh wait, this song. I don't know what the song was. Replacement? Yeah. See, the thing about Nintendo is that they don't like giving you replacement parts. They don't want you to take apart your Switch. Like, I feel like if they had their way, they wouldn't even let you like look at the insides of the Switch. Which technically, if you do take apart your Switch, then it does void the entire warranty. If you undo a screw, it voids the warranty. Oh, replacement doggo. Alright. Yeah. So now people can subscribe to Name the Pet. We're all good. We're all chill. Is that windswept? Wait, what if I push him? Is that like a thing that I can do is like... No. Yeah. So I might just get an OLED model since it can, like, it's just better in a couple of ways. Not better in every way. And I think that Nintendo, like, sneakily did a thing to, like, combat, Joy-Con drift. They didn't fix it, they just did a thing to reduce it. Right? Dude, Nintendo's such a whack company. I don't understand them. It's so funny. Like, like, bro, just fix the problem. It's not that hard. Literally, I did it with like my 3-year-old Switch. Like, bro, you can do it with your own like hardware. It's not that difficult. Oh, yo, we got balls. We got more balls. Balls. Me. You've look. Oh. Vibing? Are we really vibing
Hello.
though? Aloha.
I have a question for you.
Question for me.
You Do you know probably... Actually, let's see how much playtime I have on this server. I believe, like, apart from Mineplex, so this is the second server I ever played on. Still going strong.
Yo.
And it is still a great server. You
You
interested
break
in
the
joining?
economy?
No, this is it's not one of those servers. It's pretty much the biggest MMORPG in Minecraft. You don't know from that? You ever played Minecraft?
Not say that I have.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be real with you. Mealcraft was like my first experience into like multiplayer Minecraft. Well, second.
Yeah. Oh, Debbie has made a discovery. Heck, why don't you join me on some Minecraft soon? I restarted. I was level 56 Archer, but now I'm back to 18 because I got a new thing. Started a new because I could not remember anything about the game. So getting back into it. Yo. Yes, trans moment.
Would I grind on that server? Would you say? Would you say that I'd be like really grindy on that server?
Well, I mean that's part of it. Like part of it is actually just part of the grind.
I might not join because I've been really avoiding being in a new server to try to get a nice workflow for recording videos.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out how to do it right. Wait, did I find Old Growth Spruce?
I can tell you one thing. Welcome to the world of dysphoria and really hating everything about yourself. It's very fun. I very much enjoy the dysphoria.
Where's Old Growth Spruce? It's over there.
In Minecraft, Minecraft, there is custom texture pack for it and also custom music.
Ooh.
And like a lot of different areas have their own themes, so the music changes like when you enter new areas.
Oh, nice.
And this is all in vanilla Minecraft.
I actually recently started playing Breath of the Wild again.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
doing
Dresses.
What?
Yeah. I was gonna say dresses are great, but one thing that really can't like cover up any of that stuff, like pretty much for me, the biggest source of dysphoria and literally the one that takes the most effort to deal with is
Effort.
voice dysphoria. Like that for me is my biggest source of
Oh, it
dysphoria.
doesn't,
So
Oh.
it's so very fun.
Honestly, Dopey, imagine being able to spell. Like, I don't think that anybody here knows how to spell. I'm gonna be real.
Wearing.
Bruh.
There you go. There's spelling.
Okay,
I'm
one person
like
here knows how to
90%
spell.
sure. Yeah. It was Hex, you know the funny thing about Minecraft? So essentially there's the bank is e-chests, and for each character, the e-chest carries over. So essentially I just have a shit ton of over-leveled ranger stuff. I can't use it right now, but like essentially I have all of the best things per level, and I have a shit ton of money.
Sounds about right. Wait, that'd be really cool if you made a server where it would reset fairly often, but your e-chest would carry over. That might be cool. I'm sure that the server would get
I
broken
think if
very
you
soon. Pink sheep!
yo
Bro, I really found 2 pink sheep before I found a desert.
Okay, Hex. Do you remember the time that I found 2 pink sheep in one world?
I'm disappointed in this video game. I found 2 pink sheep, and I still haven't found a desert.
But Hex, do you know what you're legally required to do if you find 2 pink sheep?
What are you legally required to do?
You're legally required to find a third one and make a bed out of all their wool. Because you're supposed to kill them when you see them.
True. I did not kill the first one.
Well, that's dumb. If you don't
At least
have
I
a
don't think I
base...
did. Yeah, get him. The good dog. Come here. You entered the love
Yeah,
mode.
well, Baby, I've been growing out my hair for, what, 3 years now?
Nice.
And it's a bit, like, it's a few centimeters below shoulder length. Like, that
Oh,
that
that's
is
nice.
like with getting a haircut to get rid of the dead ends every 6 months. Or more. It's 6 or more months, I should say.
6 or more. Yeah.
I can tell you one thing. Growing out your hair is a lot cheaper than keeping it short. Actually, is it? Yeah. Yeah, that does happen.
You need to get your hair cut more.
I feel like hair
Think.
growth slows down after it gets to a certain length.
Oh,
At least
it
it feels
definitely
like it slows
does.
down. Yeah, I'm fishing level
Ow.
16 in this game now, and holy shit, I have a lot of fish.
I'm gonna find a god apple in a ruined portal before I find a desert. I hate this video game. I thought about just starting a new world and then like just keep on re-rolling seeds until I find a desert.
What are you doing? The woodless?
No, I just want a desert. That's all that I want. I just want to find a desert temple.
Imagine a woodless hardcore world. How far could you get? Like you could beat the game easily. I've done woodless speedruns before.
Pistons are an issue. Wait, is it
How
logless or
far?
like completely woodless?
No logs, no planks.
Hmm.
So you have to find yourself crafting tables, and the only ways to get sticks is from breaking leaves or shrubs.
A bit spoopy. Woohoo! Dude, I love when people combine two banger songs into one, like, even more of a banger song.
Here's me saying that, yeah, I'll do some schoolwork because like we have a day off. I'll do some schoolwork, but nah, I just spent so far I've spent the entire day playing Windcraft. Like this is pretty
Right.
much the second server I ever played on.
Much stream lags. Yeah, I think that's just an Aussie thing that happens.
Yeah, it do be doing the you know.
But actually, I learned that I'm like actually ridiculously good at Breath of the Wild.
What's what you mean?
Yeah, but
But the
look at
oh,
me! I'm
dopey,
holding a golden carrot.
dopey.
Sometimes I
And
question the
if you haven't
intelligence of
played
horses.
Celeste, you should play Celeste.
That's just fun. I
Playing
thought about
Celeste,
playing that game as well. I want to play something on my Switch. I just want to like get a little bit more use out of it. Or
yeah, okay. Everyone says don't play Celeste on PC.
yeah,
Playing,
if you are gonna play it on PC, play it with a controller. That's about it.
imagine not playing with keyboard.
I just need to go north. I've gone like east, south, and west of spawn around 1,000 blocks. I think. No, I haven't gone south too far. I've just gone west and east. I've gone west. Actually, wait, where is world spawn?
Man, I just annihilated those guys. In your skin, I have not seen in your skin.
Yeah, no, it's around here. So like, dude. Yeah, I just haven't gone north.
I would like to view your flesh.
View your flesh, okay.
Just casually, I'd like to view your flesh. Yeah, I need to get to assist a little bit.
Yeah.
See, I love being
Explode.
Archer because you have. There's this one spell that you can cast that just yeets you in the air.
Oh wait, that actually reminds me
Like, never checks
of
your
like.
general chat.
You know what?
Oh my
Honestly,
god, yes.
same. I don't actually check my Discord as much as I should.
Philippi, that's so cool. Did you make it yourself or did you plagiarize? Because creativity is hard, but plagiarism is easy.
Plagiarism, my favorite. My favorite way to learn code. I actually DM'd King B Dogs on Twitter asking him like, dude, how do I learn how to make a video game? How do I become a funny developer? I don't know if he's like ever gonna respond, but like
But it's a custom skin. That's all that matters.
if he does, I will cry on stream. Just if it happens on stream. If it doesn't, then tough luck. Oh nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Those flomp tamps. Flomp tams.
Got vultures. This is such a large body of water, please. Ah, baby drowned. Get out of here. I think it'd be really funny and silly if Brown could actually use get the ball sacks out of my get out of here, pisser. No, get out of here. There's 2 baby drowned. Where are they coming from? Where are your parents? Also, why is my dog not teleporting to me?
Why do people hate Nightbot so much?
I think it's just dopey. I'm gonna be real.
No, a lot of people hate Nightbot.
Maybe I should use Fossabot. That's what Switch uses. Ah, it's the bitrate killer. No. It's there all the time and I hate it. That's not a good reason to hate Nightbot.
Oh my god, it's a beehive!
Oh
Oh my god, I killed it!
no!
You can kill beehive! Oh god! I picked up the bee!
What the?
I picked up a bee after murdering it.
Ah! If I was not on a horse, I would have died from that. Surely I would have died.
The thing.
What?
Not gonna lie. Long hair is a lot more practical, like straight out to the back. But it always wants to go forward, you know?
Ew.
And it times out for emoji spam.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that is spamming.
I need to talk to the mushroom man. Apparently that's what I need to do.
Shrooms. Funny.
Mm.
I love how I have broom stew, but like I don't use it.
Is this full? Oh, it is full. If it's useless, I get rid of it.
Ah. Oh yeah, no, but Breath of
the
the
bees are
Wild.
useless.
I got the white horse already. I like just got off the Great
Damn.
Plateau, grabbed as many stamella shrooms as I could, made them all into like stamina restoring foods. And
Oh
then
my
just
god.
got the white horse. I was like, you know what? I want a good horse. I'm gonna just get the best horse. Why not? And currently I'm speedrunning getting the Phantom Ganon set because I have the DLC.
Mm.
Or no, right now I'm trying to get the I forget what it's called. It's the one that gives you attack up.
Oh, the freaking Berserk thing? Berserker set, whatever it is.
Yeah, the one that looks really wonky when you wear it. Yeah, that one in the DLC. Because that one has the highest base defense and also gives you attack up. And I also
I think
love
it's a
how,
Phantom set. Actually.
No, because the Phantom
No.
Ganon set is the one that I was going
No,
for.
no, not
Sneak.
Phantom Ganon, just Phantom.
Maybe. Wow. Got 460. Oh.
No, this time I'd better be decent.
Oh, we only have a little bit of ball soda left.
Rip balls.
It's fine. Now I'll have 2 ball soda bottles. I will have 2 balls. And eventually, I will have 3.
Why not 0 though? Why not just get rid of balls?
I mean, you have a point. But funny.
Derpy understands me. But why balls?
Hydrate? Ooh.
Drink the balls.
There's a lot of pop music in this, but not like real pop music, like the fake pop music that goes on the radio. That's garbage. But they're all good remixes.
I've actually
so I don't know how to care.
I've never even seen balls.
Ever even seen balls? No.
I've never seen balls. I'd love to try some balls.
Oh, hey, my brother's live again. That's good. Drink to balls? I just did.
Lesbian go. I should. I just dumped myself in the moat. Fuck. Oh. See, thank you. Thanks to my handy dandy spell that just yeets me upward. I can just not worry. It's great.
Let's see. Bro, where is a desert? Deserts just don't exist. I don't know what to tell you. Deserts just aren't like. Deserts were removed in 1.18.
Yeah, no.
Look at the patch
I remember
notes.
one hardcore world. I had the same problem, and I checked the map. There were like in a 10k by 10k radius of spawn. There were 2 deserts, both of them really small.
Dang, Mojang really said that like hardcore affects world generation now.
Wait, what?
It just feels like it though, because like in every SMP that I'm in, I can find a desert really easily. And then when it comes to hardcore worlds, there's just no such thing as deserts. There's such thing as sand because there's beaches everywhere. And they all look like deserts.
And if
But
I can find, I need to find a specific douchebag to give me, because there's one guy that drops what I need.
Come here! Look at this! Get back here! Bro, I can feel my bitrate dropping as the rain pours.
Oh my god! I just murdered someone who's stuck in the wall. It was an NPC, but
I would say L. Desert? No desert. I'm just gonna keep going in this direction. I'm just gonna keep going north until I find a desert. If this ends up being the exact same as last stream, I'm quitting this hardcore world. Like, all that I want is a desert. Is that really all that much to ask for?
yes, it's too much.
Oof.
Hey, Deppy, are you still here? Deppy, no exist.
Hope you commit major funny. There's literally nothing but forests! Ah! Oh wait, this is all flower forest. Oh, nice.
Hey, Hex, you haven't played Celeste, have you?
I have.
You have, okay.
I haven't beat chapter 9.
What a fucking loser.
I'm just too busy. Ooh, is that deep stuff? I'm just too busy grinding servers. I don't know what to tell you. They're on.
You know, so like how sometimes people are just like, I'll donate $1 for every death I have or something. I was like, yeah, I don't have 25k.
No!
I ever see a charity. No, did your horse get bonked?
No, please, please, let me, please. Good job.
Right, did you almost die?
No, my dog almost died. My dog was on half a heart.
Oh god.
I got shot like 5 times, and then it teleported back up, and then it fell, and then it teleported back up, and then it got shot like 3 more times. Dude, this dog is like
Ooh.
Giga Chad. My gosh. Here, take another steak. My gosh, where'd you go? Another steak. Jesus Christ. What did my horse ever do? Like, that was significant. Oh wait, go on, tell me. What did my horse do that was significant during that fight?
Get you there.
Nah, I could have walked.
If he walked, the fight wouldn't have happened there.
Oh.
Am I
It's
wrong?
cold biomes, bro. I mean, you're not wrong. Sleeping on the ground. Funny. Oh, that also means no more rain. Funny. Ah! Ah!
See, the bow that I'm currently using is stupidly powerful. Like, it's a level 11 bow, but
11.
it always does 150 damage. The
Ooh.
only caveat to it is it has really low recharge.
Hmm. There's a village here. My dog gonna start the raid because my dog killed the pillager captain? Come on, raiders. Oh my gosh, why is my FPS dropping? Oh my gosh. You mean unspecified? Tell me what's going on in the renderer that's screwing over my FPS. Oh. It looks like particles and entities. Do I have entity culling?
Sophie, how you doing?
I don't have entity culling. Hold on, I'm gonna restart Minecraft, turn down particles, and getting a 1 FPS.
I got more than
wait,
1
wait,
FPS.
is my
so.
stream lagging too? Oh my gosh, my internet is garbage. Why is my internet dying?
Hmm.
Oh, let me turn down my bitrate.
Sophie, if you want any advice for if you want like any trans
Oh
advice,
my
I'm happy to give
gosh.
advice of what I know. It ain't much, but it ain't much.
I'm gonna set it down to like 3,000. Bro, why is my internet so bad? I need to contact my like ISP and make them give me better internet.
I'm going to be like, essentially, I'm
No
going
more balls.
fucking. We finally found like a place that's pretty much specifically for trans people. It's like it's pretty much a doctor like that accepts them and or accepts trans people and like pretty much LGBTQ plus mainly.
That's good.
And like they have like all the resources to pretty much get anything started, which is great.
Alright, so it seems like particles and entities are the main reason why I'm lagging. So I'm gonna turn on entity culling and I'm gonna turn down my particles. And then I'll get good frames, right? Right? How it works. That's how debugging works, right?
I don't know. I've never had to deal with that.
You never had to deal with debugging.
Mm-hmm.
Um
The only time I've ever really gotten frame drops is when I've summoned over 500 boats.
Jeez. Oh, look, the languages button looks weird because I just hue shifted everything.
Well, time to fight this boss. You know what's great about this weapon that I'm using?
Weapon?
This weapon that I'm using is called the Crackhead.
Ooh,
Well, so no, not Crackhead, Crack Shot. May as well be called the Crackhead though, because that's funny.
Yeah, funny. Alright, both of the ball sodas can, like...
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for the game renderer to take up around there.
Dopey, for me to get a new name, I essentially just started with I wanted to keep the C because, I mean, if I didn't keep the C, then pretty much anything that used initials would have to be changed, and that's just too much effort. Right, I'm fine with like C dot last name, you know, and then essentially like you keep the T, yeah. And then pretty much, I just happened to have a friend one day, like she's really good at writing books, and she like mentioned
Oh my
names,
gosh, my
like she was
FPS is
looking
back.
for, like she had a choice of names, but she didn't know which one to use, so she just asked people, and I was like, "Hey, I like that name. It's mine now. Fuck you." That's how I decided my name, pretty much.
My name now. Ow.
It's like something that's really fun with like being trans, like when someone's like, "Oh, wow, that's such a pretty name." It's like, "Thanks, I chose it."
Thanks, I stole it. Okay, I'm still getting laggy frames, but like... Yeah,
Okay,
not
wait. I
nearly as
need
much as before. We are what the kids
plagiarism. As I
call
said,
beginners.
plagiarism is easy, but being creative is hard. Why wouldn't you
Plagiarism.
why wouldn't you do the plagiarism? The plagiarism. What? Who is it? Like who is it affecting? Plagiarism. The people who worked hard. No one cares about them.
Dang, I didn't issue. What the piss? Get out of here. I pick up items. Too lazy to do that.
Also, Dopey, if you want some resources on like how to start trying to get voice to start doing what you want it to do, I know some resources.
Did that help me get a higher
It's just
singing voice? Question mark.
oh yeah, it can.
Ooh. Might be interested in that.
It's the entire channel is like how to control your voice, you know.
Hmm.
Like this person also like she also does music, and so like you can actually like she does some singing in a high pitched voice as well.
Hmm.
So yeah, it does work for that.
Why am I still going
It's
south?
essentially
I
like how
should still
to.
the other way.
It's like pretty much like how to control positioning of your larynx, how to do resonance and stuff. Uh, well,
I'm straight up going the wrong way.
yeah, same. My entire
Ooh.
family is musicians.
I had a friend like that. They like literally give them an instrument, wait 10 minutes, they'll know how to play it. Any instrument.
I'm not quite that level, but like I can probably do that with look, brass and percussion. I can do that.
Hmm.
Uh, woodwind. If I learn how to play one woodwind instrument, I'll be able to do that there.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly one, but you know, it'd be pushing it, but like you'd be able to figure out.
Yeah, you'd probably be able
So.
to figure it out.
If you've done singing before, it makes the entire process so much easier.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much because I have gone through it, and oh my god, like I have done a lot of singing previously. I was choir captain at my primary school.
Yeah, I'm going.
I've done like 4 or 5 years of choir, and it helps so much because essentially what everyone else finds difficult, like the hard part is getting used to it and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I think. I don't know. I didn't experience the really hard part. I can mostly do it. There's just one part of it that I just can't get my head around because it's just so weird. So that's kind of what I'm working on. Like, there's this one part of it. Everything else actually just works, really. But alright. My attention span, I'm pretty sure is reasonably decent though, at least.
I should learn how to butterfly.
Also, if you want to do voice training, you'll definitely need patience. I can tell
Okay.
that much. And so, like, with the exercises that essentially this person, like, that like it, gives you and like does examples of, they're easy to like everything. Well, yes, I am very much hoping to start E by the end of the year, if possible.
Ooh.
Like, hopefully, I have. I'm starting. I'm going to a place that knows what they're doing. My friend, he started testosterone after like started the process of getting on testosterone about at the start of last year and got onto testosterone at the end, like so by halfway through the year. So
That's nice.
I'm hoping I'll be able to get onto E by the end of the year. Yeah.
Definitely not the shortest way.
I just know some of the side effects of E,
I really wish
which
these
moves.
waypoints worked like in Breath of the Wild, where like after you go over them, they'll just disappear.
Uh, one of the big side effects of estrogen is titty growth. It's like, wow, really? Who would have thought?
Really?
Yeah. How unexpected. I mean, so one of them is like one of the big ones is like mood swings. Apparently that happens a lot. And also another one is erectile dysfunction. That's also a reasonably common one. But to be honest, is that a bad thing?
Yeah.
See, my school has a really big trans community, and it's well reasonably big. Well, I shouldn't say true, but like it has a reasonably big LGBT community or LGBTQI place, whatever. The Alpha Getty group. It's a big Alpha Getty
The Alpha
community.
Getty group.
Yeah, and like there's a large portion of the school is like there's no strict uniform or anything. It's like you can wear whatever you want, and it's just great.
What is my village to desert ratio? How long have I been streaming for? Streaming for about an hour.
That's not what I've meant to yet. Ah, shit.
If I get to the 2 hour mark and I still haven't found a desert, I'm just gonna go through seeds until I find one that wants me to desert. I am that salty.
Ulti memento.
Yeah. I don't know if this is like common knowledge, right? But you know, like big pretzels, like the big bread
Oh, the
topping
puffy
pretzels.
ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, like the most common condiment to use them or to like dip them in is mustard.
What?
Just like, yeah, like I never knew that. I thought it'd be some kind of like a cheese sauce or something like that. But no, it's mustard. And I actually
Yeah, so
tried
for
it
me,
with
that
like
just
something similar, and it I actually didn't taste that bad. I'm gonna be real. It was kind of weird, but like
oh my god, what the fuck,
it
dude.
wasn't awful.
Yeah, but see, yeah, but hear me out. So you're saying mustard, like you're saying that mustard and pretzels. I mean, that I can see. But hear me, you know something that does go really well together that shouldn't? Salt and vinegar chips, ice cream, and chocolate sauce. They go together not that well, but a lot better than I was expecting. I have it. Hex, do you remember that photo that I sent you when I did it?
Oh yeah, it actually did look really good.
Hey, I'm level 20 in farming now. Let's go.
Hey.
And I just murdered a villager. Hey.
Ah, I
The
made
best
shot at.
thing. I murdered a villager. Oh, I can two-shot them. Okay, never mind.
Back. Waiting till I find wonky generation
Chips.
at 9-9.
Okay. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm actually not that big of a fan of fudge. Or chocolate in general. Like, if you just have a block of chocolate, I'm probably not going to eat that much.
I like
Like,
chocolate,
for
but I
me,
can't eat sweets. Like, I can't eat things that are too sweet, right?
okay, for me, like, there's a really big difference, like, between, like the perfect
That's a
amount.
trident.
So there's not that there's not much difference. Like, I can do
Ow!
really sweet. I do really sweet, but savory is just so good. But I am a big fan of
No!
sweet, but
My
it's
wolf died
very
again.
easy to go overboard. It's very easy to go overboard on sweet, you know.
Bruh.
Oh my god, I kept all my teleport scrolls. Oh,
Okay,
that
you
is
know
so
what?
useful.
My wolf died. Goodbye, world. Screw you. You didn't give me a desert within like the first 7 hours of gameplay.
But wait, before you delete it, can you check how much time you haven't played?
Uh, yeah, let's see how much playtime I have. Go and check out this ridiculous number on how long it takes to not find a desert. Time played. Okay, 4.5 hours.
That is too long.
Yeah, that's far too long to not find a desert.
I don't like pumpkin dippy. There's a lot of things that I don't like, but there's a lot of things that I
Pumpkin
really
pie
like
is
as well.
a banger. Do you like key lime pie?
Never had it in my life.
Oh, it's so
I
good.
love limes though. Limes are great. I love limes.
Yeah, I think you really like key lime
They're
pie.
sublime. Oh my god, I love the terrible puns.
Ah, fuck this world. Get out of here.
Key lime pie. We actually did a piece
Oops.
when I was in concert band. No, when I was in
Ready?
intermediate band, we did a piece called Key Lime Pie.
Negative. Boom. Oh, what now? Key lime pie. It's a really good pie. I'm gonna be real.
I'm just not a fan of pies in general, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of rare to have pies. I'm not like pies aren't really that common of like a A food to eat in general. What? Banana bread? Woohoo!
Banana bread. Do, 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 do.
Please, desert within view. I load? No, I can't load. Ooh. That sounds...
Steak? Okay, I'm not a huge fan of mince pies, but you get a steak with some barbecue sauce? That's the good stuff. Just steak in general is, a banger, just most of the time.
Ooh. Oh my gosh!
A desert?
I spawned standing on a
You
desert
spawn
temple.
on the pyramid.
wait, I have to do the switch method. I have to do the switch funny method.
Are you doing the epic gamer moment method?
If I die to this,
Oh, wait.
then I hate video games.
Wait, are you doing things like where you place one like halfway down so you don't take as much
Or
full
I just
damage?
do that.
Yeah, I mean, Hex, one time I did that. Like, essentially, I, like, one of the first hardcore ones I ever did. I did that. It's like, yeah, I'll just place, sand, like, halfway down
Wait,
to
how am I
break
gonna
my
get out of
fall.
here?
I landed on the sand, broke my fall, and then landed. But then the sand pushed me onto the pressure plate.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay, early saddle.
Yeah, that is an L. I will agree with you there.
Why did I not go up the same way that I came in? I just have
Let's
another
use my
block
3
to
eggs in
break.
this. I'm level 9 and cooking now, okay. You get to level 11. There's 10,
See,
I guess it'll
Mojang
put me up to
listens
11.
to their players. Mojang listens to their players. Small desert? I don't
Okay,
think
there's
so.
level 11, so now we get
Yeah, no,
1, 2,
that's
we get
fairly
the really
large.
good one there.
I'm glad they didn't change the size of deserts. I'm glad that deserts are still, like, fairly large. Find them.
Huge. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to put those in?
Far. True. Think. Ow! I'm already like almost dead.
What?
I have no. Wait, I have no food. Oh no.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I see a village within sight, and I'm at 5. Oh wait. Oh, I'm only at half health. Okay, we're chilling. I forgot. I changed my.
I should get a lot of extra.
I changed my health alerts to happen at half health for PvP. Which, let me tell you, it's actually a lifesaver. I end up on low health far less frequently when I get half health alerts.
Yeah, Hex, so, I just went up 4 levels in this game by crafting one thing because I put like all of the things that you could put possible that I could put on it, and it just gave me so much XP.
Whiskey?
I'm almost out of num noms. I'm just
There's a
cooking to like
blacksmith
get my
here.
cooking
Oh
pool
my
up.
gosh. The seed is goaded. And another temple. Oh my gosh. Please be a... Yes, there's a farmer here. Don't collect those crops. Please, I need them. There's 10 obby. Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Bro,
speedrun?
why can't Switch get seeds like this? Please. I don't deserve seeds like... There's 2 blacksmiths. Dude.
What the fuck?
What is this game? It didn't give me like full armor, unfortunately, but like, dude. Okay, no god apple from the chest, but it's still a pretty.
There could be one
seed.
in the. There could be one in the freaking.
Yeah,
what do you call
the
it?
second one, in the second one. I can already make a gapple? No, I can't. Oh wait, I can make gold and then make a gapple. Oh my gosh, I can make a gapple.
Holy shit! Okay, I no longer need that.
I don't
That's
have
gonna
any
be fucking
iron, which
useless,
is a small
so,
problem.
yeah.
Hey! I have no way to like damage this guy safely. It's fine. Or I'll just place 2 of my obby like an idiot. See, I don't deserve seeds this good. I'm too bad at the game for seeds like this. Nah. Oh wait, actually bed. Early bed. Funny bed. Don't use the obby!
I'm carrying the maximum potions of that.
Man, imagine being smart while playing block game.
Oh my god.
No, you don't.
Really?
See, I am what the kids call really bad at video games.
Oh, what the fuck? That's just
That
not
was
okay, bruh. Oh my god, I got scammed.
And acquire hardware. I'm surprised that in both of those I didn't get any iron. It's fine though. It's fine. I don't care. Listen, I have half iron armor and a lot of obby. I'm gonna be fine. At least I think. 8.
Unless I think.
3 iron. It's fine. Hopefully there will be more in the temple. That's just enough to like make gear, right? I can make a pickaxe with that and then go and get more iron. That's all you really need though, right? You only need like enough for a pickaxe. Yeah. It breaks the same speed, but I don't lose durability on it.
I need copper ingots in my paper, bruh.
Actually, I want to steal your table.
Wait, is Hex going woodless?
And your...
Hex
I
doesn't
actually
need wood.
could. I actually could go woodless.
Come on.
I
As
think
long
it'd
as
be
you grab a
kinda
crafting
funny.
table. Yeah. Yeah, come on, woodless.
Woodless,
Be Chad and go
yeah.
wood. No one needs
You're good,
wood.
Chad.
No one needs to have their own wood as long as someone else can provide it, you know?
Yeah. I will need to craft more food, like, now. Woodless till netherite, yeah!
No! Ew, no, that's disgusting. Never would. There is no
Never would.
till.
Netherwood? Netherwood? Breaking this one instead. Oh, I'm pissing. I even like
I
having
yeah,
blocks.
I always go for the corner.
Or I'll just miss it again. Efficiency 1, a couple of blocks, little gold armor. Horse armor. Ooh. Oh wait,
If you ever
early
need to
infinity
talk,
is so good. Early infinity is actually
oh, yeah.
ridiculous. And quick charge too, my gosh. Okay,
Dopey,
so
if you ever need
video
to talk, my
game.
DMs are always open because I don't know how to close them.
That's about right. Okay, early TNT plus ratio. Early
What?
TNT and early infinity. Let's go.
I gotta just what? I think I
Yeah.
just killed the game. I found a way to just straight up fucking delete shit. Oh no, never mind. It's my hotbar. I am just an oblivious bitch.
Same.
That sounds a bit like a snake.
Ooh. Wait, where's world spawn?
Yeah, Dopey, I'm fully aware. I know how much of a bitch Dysphoria is. Like, I haven't been streaming because, I mean, A, I don't have the time, but also because, I kind of just don't like my own voice, you know? So
Yeah, I've
why would
heard
I stream?
dysphoria a lot. What does that mean?
It's essentially just like you're uncomfortable with your body or something about you that you
Hmm.
can't really do much.
That
It's
was me
like
with
just
my
being
hair before I got a haircut.
uncomfortable.
I'm gonna be real. That's like the whole reason why I didn't go outside or like be socials because I didn't like my hair, and now I got my hair cut and dyed.
Yeah, it kind of gender envy, yeah.
Yeah, but that makes a lot of sense. All the times that you've said it, and I was like, fucking.
Yeah. This word is mainly used in like when trans people are talking about things that they just can't change yet or like haven't changed or something.
There's another temple. Can I please?
There's
Please.
good videos explaining on what dysphoria feels like.
Should I make an? No, I'm making a pickaxe first. About to make an axe stupidly.
So I think like pretty much all of the like almost all the trans people I know are trans men as well. I'm about
Are
to
we
level up my
doing
modern efficiency.
bedless first night? Well.
No, that's not
Oh
okay.
wait, I've also broken the rules of that challenge already, so I guess it's a no.
Oh wait, what did he do to break the rules?
I went into a village and I got iron stuff.
That's fine.
I mean, or no, those that's just against my rules for the challenge.
Uh, hmm,
It's
you
fine.
will.
We're doing a challenge at least. At least we're doing
Yeah, I
woodless.
know. And yeah, Dopey, for me, I know exactly what voice dysphoria feels like because for me, it's the most prominent. And I have started work on it. It's like it's at the point where it's almost there, but I just cannot figure out how to get this one thing to work, and the voice just doesn't work without it. You know, so it's so much, it's so close, but just not quite.
Diamond
Like,
horse
it's
armor.
this one bit that I'm
Woohoo!
finding really hard.
A lot of bones, a
But
lot of
hopefully,
gunpowder.
if I can get to a place where they actually do voice training instead of just like using random videos on the internet, then I'll be able to get feedback and I might actually be able to get somewhere with it.
Bro, all of these temples and 0 iron. I'm a little bit pissy about it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit mad.
I have 27 and 4. If I just get double the amount in wood, so I need 60 and 8. So paper. What? I'm not
True.
wood level 15, bro. I need to level up my wood cutting abilities. I need to be able to chop this wood real good.
I have money. I want a horse. I really want a horse. Maybe I'll find a savannah that like
You want a whore?
savannah. I say that I want a savannah and the game gives me a savannah. Honestly, I feel like the game just likes me now.
Yeah, no. Just
Game,
remember that time I was looking
want a
for an
god
outpost.
apple.
So it's like whenever I find like whenever I just find a desert, there's always a savannah.
Is that a 4 black cactus?
Wait,
That is a 4 black
that looks like one.
cactus.
That looks like a 4 block.
That is 100% a 4 black cactus. No way. Yep, 4 black cactus.
Oh my god, go to it, go to it, go to it.
Dude, this it
Fuck it harder than I would suck a dick. I
Hold
don't
on,
know.
I'm gonna go to the cactus and get low.
No, E does not help with voice. E does nothing to help with voice.
Really?
He yeah, because it's kind of the same as like trans men being on T doesn't get rid of your tits. It's already been changed, like out of where it was originally, so it doesn't undo the change. You know, you can't undo changes, which is why like when on testosterone, the like for trans men, they will like grow pretty much a mini dick because everyone starts out with the taco, you know, and then the dick forms. So essentially, yeah, voice. It's already been changed because like pretty much like the way that works is that there's this bit in your throat called the larynx, which is pretty much the Adam's apple, and you need to learn how to raise it. Yeah, no, you can train your voice. E does not do it. It's just that most people who get on E also do voice training. Or like I've already started doing voice training, at least.
Okay, I'm gonna go to this actually wait, there's an all black cat here. I want the all black. I kinda wanna go for a complete catalog before entering Nether. That'd be kinda funny.
Hey, I can finally get rid of that really shitty axe. I can practically two-shot trees. Yeah, I can definitely two-shot trees. At a few levels, I'll be up to one-shot them. And my god, my frames, what is happening? Is it because I'm essentially... When, like, you're chopping down trees, it deletes an entire tree. So, like, there's a lot of blocks just disappearing. And then, like, whenever they regrow, they just reappear.
I has cat. Wait, is that... Oh my gosh. Okay, that cat did not want to be my friend.
But I can tell you one thing, voice training and like voice training specifically is not an easy process. Like
The playlist ended
you're
again.
lucky if you have like a decent amount of vocal stuff put in the past, because that gives you a huge head start. Like shaves off like a year or so.
I am considering it. The only problem with it is that people will have to have origins. I really wish that there was some kind of thing with servers. I might try to do this when I work at Mojang, but make it so that modded servers basically can give you the mods. Kind of like how server resource packs work.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this server that I'm playing on has server resource pack. Also,
That
if
would
I get
also make it
Corona, I'm
hard to
probably
join.
just gonna start up my own SMP. So that way I have something to do instead of doing schoolwork.
I might just
But
tell
yeah,
people to
recently,
join
like,
that instead of like actually starting one.
yeah, pretty much, like my year level
Cactus.
was like my year level was pretty much completely untouched from Corona. Then all of a sudden, like half the year level's out.
I'll get to 1 heart. Half a heart. There's another village over there.
That took me at 47 and 5.
Actually, let's do seed, because I didn't actually input a seed for this. I commit the really funny and like jump next to the lava. Ooh, it's an abandoned village too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is actually like a kind of goated hardcore seed because, you know, you get free zombie villagers that cannot despawn.
True.
So I guess if you're
That
like
is
really
very
fast
nice.
about it, you can get over here, block them all off, make sure they all don't have anywhere to go. Have fun. Free villagers. I kind of want to try getting maxed armor villageless. Well, semi-villageless, because, you know, I'll still need to get
Okay, you know, that's what I do. So for me, the way
mending.
that I do it, the way that I pretty much always do it, is you essentially just get an XP grinder as soon as you can.
Yeah, and then grind for books.
No, I use villagers to get myself infinite armor and just do it that way. But I don't do many villages, you know. I don't do anywhere near as many villages as I would otherwise.
Yeah. We download Curse Forge. True.
It's like if you were playing survival, then you actually have a reason to like get all the villagers just in case you die. But hardcore, there's not really any point.
Yeah, it's not really, you know, useful. I'm very invested in this playlist. Like in the several playlists that I've been listening to, except for that one that played a bunch of like of the not pop, but it's called pop music.
Yeah, I can't believe it's not pop music. Okay, but hear me out. So, well, I started playing this server. I want to say around 5 hours ago. I haven't really stopped playing much, and I am already at an overall. So I have level 20, well, level 19 just in combat, but overall, including all the other abilities, I'm at level 144, including the others. And there's five of the skills that you can spec into. I just haven't yet.
Need to update the
I'm
crosshair
sorry,
for
B.
Crimson Hearts.
I murdered the bees again.
No. Ooh, and a shipwreck. Okay, I am 100% running this. Can't stop me from running the seed. The seed is goated. Okay, Sleepless for Desert Start is not that good, I'm gonna be honest, but like Woodless is actually pretty decent.
Yeah. For Woodless, you always want to start in desert. Because Desert Village is the easiest to find stuff. Like, it's easiest to find villages, and that's the way that you're going to get crafting table. Which as you could imagine, would be, you know, a little important, you know? Just a little important.
Maybe just a little bit. Ooh, a gapple.
The only thing that I find
Another
annoying with
diamond
this server
horse
right
armor.
now, pretty much all the spots where there were like really good treasures, they've all been changed.
Okay, good. You can find iron in here. Jeez.
Yeah.
Out of the what? 4 desert. Yeah, no, 4 desert temples I've been to. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Very important.
I've also close to landing on pressure.
I don't think that blocks can trigger, or not blocks.
Yeah,
Items can
blocks can't.
trigger.
I am
Stone
pretty sure they
pressure
can't.
plates. They can trigger wooden pressure plates.
And
So-
also weighted.
Yeah. So literally just replacing the pressure plates on the desert temple would be like kind of a pissy move, but also like really good.
That'd be a reasonably, like, you just trap it. You make the trap even trappier.
Yeah. Like making jungle temples use like observers or something.
Mm. Armoring this.
And there's the suicidal rabbits. True.
Mm-hmm. You gotta know and love the suicide.
I might.
Ooh, sturdy flesh. Oh, yo, tier 3 sturdy flesh. Holy shit. I have never seen that before. Thus, it must be good. I'm planning on going beyond that level.
Dude, I freaking love cats in Minecraft. They're honestly one of my favorite animals in the game.
Maybe not. Oh, and yes. No.
I'm gonna commit funny. Dude, if that drown had a trident, I would genuinely be dead right now. Hit the cocaine plant. Cocaine plant.
Yo, cocaine.
Bruh, they don't have the. Dude! Where's my chest?
Oof.
I just got rid of my sticks, which I don't think is like a sustainable idea.
Mm-hmm. Sticks are extremely valuable.
Paper? I don't really need paper. At least not right now. I might actually relog and just put in the data pack. Gives me bundles, because those are useful. I don't have any leather right now, but
In the future.
yeah, I know, for books and enchanting tables. But like, there's a lot of sugarcane nearby. I don't really need paper right now. It would just be another inventory slot that I'd be taking up. That's like the real thing about inventory management that I don't think a lot of people understand, is that you do have to make sacrifices. You do have to say, this I don't need.
Yeah, no. There's so much. Like, I run out of stuff, like inventory space so often because I just hoard everything. Because like, everything can be useful at some point. And then you just get too focused on, oh, this will be useful later.
Yeah. I remember I used to like hoard sugarcane early game, and now I just don't care about it. I'll make a sugarcane farm when it's needed, and then use it when it's needed. Unless I'm trying to like, speedrun full netherite, armor. Ooh, Silk Touch Golden Pick is not that bad. I'll take the Thorn's Helmet. Funny. Actually, I need to update the texture for golden armor. And also Piglin Brutes.
I'm now just crafting a shit ton of helmets because I need the
Damn, Dopey just
XP.
hates Nightbot for no reason. I can't believe. Oh wait, I could have used the Slick Touch Pick to get like
Yeah, but
20 coral.
Dopey, if you're trans, you should play Celeste because the message in Celeste is just. Like I said, I recently watched an analysis on Celeste and it made me cry like 5 times. It was one of those ones, you know. It was like the emotion just hits.
Okay, wait, I might not want
That's
to
just pretty much Celeste.
like this. I might want to like stay on land so my cat can teleport.
So one thing that pretty much the only thing that I don't like about Celeste is that I'll never get the effects from the story like that first playthrough.
Yeah.
And like for me, the dumbest thing that I ever did, I hyper focused on completing this one level, yeah. And then it was so late that I just wasn't allowed to make loud noises because my brother had work at stupid o'clock in the morning, so I wasn't allowed to make loud noise. So I finally beat the last level of the game, the core seaside,
Oh, the core
and
seaside. Oh no.
I was not allowed to make like much noise, otherwise I would have woken my brother up and it would have gotten in trouble. So I just stayed quiet, and it just didn't feel right. It felt anticlimactic. Like I'd done everything.
Hmm.
So there was no celebration or anything. It just felt empty, you know?
This game
And
really
I'm never
wants me to
going to
have
be able to do that.
a god apple.
I am never going to be able to get that same first playthrough ever
Yeah.
again. The only way that I could possibly do it is by going for the alt golden strawberries, which I have recently started considering.
Oh my gosh. Creeper.
I remember like one time I was doing a freaking temple and then the creeper is just like, hey, and just jumps down from the sky while I'm in that room. It was an instant blow up. I didn't even get a chance to
I have
react.
over a stack of gunpowder. I am all powerful.
Damn. Yeah, but dude, Dopey, you really need to play Celeste, especially if you're trans. You like the message of the story. It's just so relatable. You know? Yeah. If
Oh,
you're
I
not
was
going to
already
play it,
doing
at
well.
least look at an analysis video on it. Because like this story is just, oh my god, my heart.
Gameplay. Oh. Uh, I still have yet to memorize all of the different like ruin portals and where the chest spawns in them.
Yeah, and if I were to play regular Minecraft enough, then I probably would work on that myself. But I mean, I haven't been doing that. Yeah, fair enough. I don't think Celeste isn't too
Yeah,
big of a game, is it?
Celeste is not a big game.
It's a small game, but you just get a lot of time if you go for the entire thing. Like one thing that I've heard people say that just holds up is that it's the easiest, so it's the hardest game that anyone can play, so that anyone can beat. Like absolutely anyone can beat the game, but it's the hardest like one.
Hmm.
You know, do you understand what I mean?
I get
Like
it.
anyone can beat it, but like it's really hard, but anyone can beat it. I think that's where I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
Well, I just got 2 more liquid emerald, which if you actually play the server, you'd know is stupidly good. I now have 13 liquid emerald. That's 5,000. Sorry, not 5,000. 53,000 emerald.
Jesus Christ.
So 1 emerald block is a stack of emerald, and then 1 liquid emerald is a stack of emerald blocks, which is the main thing.
One thing that I really want is to either find a shipwreck with a map or a horse. Either one is fine. I'm chill with both.
Should be at least level 15 with everything. Yep.
Another ruined portal. Man, at this point I'm getting disappointed seeing ruined portals. Also, one thing that I've noticed while just like playing Minecraft is I feel like ruined portals and shipwrecks share the exact same like spawning patterns, because I'm able to find ruined portals really easily. Like consistently at the same rate that I'm able to find shipwreck.
I think they're just both really common.
But no,
Because
I can find shipwrecks
ruin
really
portals.
fast.
Yeah, but ruin portals and stuff like they both spawn really commonly.
Yeah. I think I've just started to memorize like how they spawn, you know.
Oh god, this guy's just like, oh yeah, how convenient. I drink my mushroom stew. I really need you. I drink my mushroom stew. Wow.
I can
Thanks for
find
that.
pretty-
You poisoned me.
I'm so used to 1.17 where like, oh, Bane of Arthropods 2 while I'm like right near a mine shaft. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it for a little bit. It'll last that long. That's one. I don't need it. I think the next one is over here. Yeah, they're all on the surface. Oh my gosh! Oh, this one had lapis in it and a name tag. Quick, quick! Somebody subscribe! Somebody subscribe!
What?
If you subscribe while I have a name tag and a valid pet, you can name the pet. Or even just like subscribing in general allows you to name a pet. I might make it so that like if somebody gifts a sub, then everybody who got those gifted subs are able to name pets as well. Something like that. I have no idea. Oh my gosh.
Dopey223 wants to share something. Dopey2 just subscribed. Name it Midnight.
Emmett shit ass.
Oh wait, what was the
Midnight, not the sound in the pavement.
Okay, so I think that the normal name that I usually name my black cat is Ebony Lovecraft, or not Ebony, Ebony Lovecraft. You got an ad when you sent that? No.
Hex, why are you saying no? That just means you get money.
I mean, I get basically nothing from it. The 2/100th of a cent that I got from that ad. Dude, the real reason why I run mid-roll ads is so that it'll turn off pre-roll ads, because it turns it off for about 20 minutes. And viewers are much more likely to click off if they get a pre-roll ad. Which is like, oh, we're gonna make it so that, like, you know, you can get money from ads, when in reality it's like, yeah, no, this only affects, you know, front of the page Twitch creators. The rest of it's all just negative. There's no way to turn them off either. You can't turn off ads.
Is dumb.
Oh, if I could turn them off entirely, I totally would, but like, for growth, it's just better to have the other ads, the mid-roll ads than the pre-roll ads. It's so stupid. Like, the amount of stuff that I've been learning about, like, growth on Twitch, it's just bad. Like, there's so many people who are probably never going to get anything out of streaming. Which is a little bit sad. I'm gonna keep it real. I've also started
I just
to work
got
on
some
YouTube.
guy's stained bowl.
Ooh. Balls?
Okay.
Balls soda?
I'm actually just currently working on, because like I've never actually done the quests before.
Oh my gosh, I got redstone. Minecart chest behind. Well, by the time that you see this, or wait, you
Yeah, that seems
realize that
already
I'm right
better.
over a possibly by the time that you see this, by the time that I see this and you see me seeing this, it's a little bit late.
X would
I
have lost his
suggest
voice from
refreshing
stuttering too
your-
hard.
Yeah. I'd suggest refreshing your page if it's that bad. Not even Aussie ping should be that bad.
I might actually kill Twitch because I'm lagging in game right now.
Ooh, I still don't have, what's it called? I don't have any leather, so I can't do the funny. Here? There it is. More bread and a gapple. This way? Not this way. This way and then this way. Where is goated? Where is goated chest? Give me goated chest, please. All of these chests are just normal chests. I want a goated chest, please. I don't want to do this where my cat is. Or where I am. Okay, let's get some leather, maybe. You want to see them made? Rated by Tapel? Dude, if I got rated by Tapel, I'd like cry on stream. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Actual moment.
Like, honestly, I am like it. Okay, if I got rated with more than like 200 people, I would honestly probably just end stream because I am not like prepared for something like that. I don't have like any moderators that like, you know, actually know how to moderate.
How dare you? Am I not your most active mod?
Oh no, of course you're my most active mod. Of course.
Oh, that's not good. If I'm your most active mod.
Yeah, see, I'm a little bit screwed when it comes to like if I were to get rated by somebody big.
If you wanted to get rid of them, I'd actually have to stop playing Minecraft, and that'd be sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to like add everyone on my Discord and be like, or like add a few people. I'd probably get a few people, mod them real fast, and then like I don't have an open inventory slot to do this. Hold on, I'm gonna add the data pack like now. Funny desert.
I remember like there were parts of this game like where I used to just really struggle with
Like,
parkour. I'm just like
manager?
flawlessing it really easily.
I'm currently speaking to the manager.
Oh no, not the manager.
Did that work? True. Yep, it did work. I have funny bundle. Funny bundle recipe. Yeah. Okay. That. I already have so much more free space. Oh my gosh. Please, Mojang, I need bundles to be added in 1.19. Listen, okay, Mojang, just hire me, and I'll make it so that bundles get into the game. There we go. See? Good excuse to hire me. I'll add bundles. I might try to like track down who Mojang's hiring manager is, and then like send them an email or something, and just be like, "Yo, I really want to work for you guys. I don't have the experience. I don't have the ability to go to college right now. I don't got the money. I literally just like can't do it right now. Where's some resources that I can get? Oh. Unalive yourself.
I'm just really annoyed. Like all of these really,
Leather.
like there's all these like really OP chests that have since been removed. Like since I last played on this server, it's like my extremely easy money just doesn't exist anymore.
Why am I not like
Hello.
hotkeying? Smoont.
Wow, okay, I just one shot that guy.
Can you love
shit, I'm
me,
level
please?
19, that's
My
good.
gosh. Love me. Adore me.
Nobody meets me. Literally every freaking cat I see. Yeah, but you can see me doing that, can't you?
Yeah. I can see it happening. Yeah, you love me.
I do love myself some pussies.
True. Hey, I like this horse's speed. It's got a pretty high jump. You found the one. Maybe. I'm gonna see if this horse likes me more. Hey, pisser. Getting my keybinds wrong again. Okay, this horse is garbage.
freaking-
You're unaliving.
There's a pack mule here, and I just murdered it.
Give me 1 leather. Alright, you also are gonna be unalived. Dude, I punched the horse last. Damn, the final blow to the horse was with a punch. Love me. Love me. Love me. Gib. Punch in the face and dead. True. This is exactly how that played out. Okay, you get unalive 2.0. God, hella hard.
Wait, how
spell.
did I snipe? Wait, what?
Okay, that horse seems to be the best one so far.
Wait, the horse merchant got moved here.
This guy's gonna try to kill me with, you know, dismounting me into the void.
Okay, so they made horses a much earlier thing now. Since I last played.
Beat it to death. I should have beat it to death. Yeah, if this horse is
Beat it?
garbage, then I'll beat this horse to death. No wait,
Surely
use
hasn't
pickaxe
beat it in
PvP.
your inventory.
Nah. Oh wait. Oh, this horse is actually decent.
Oh wait, I'm not looking in the right spot.
Hey, Pister. Oh, I'm not even holding it. Follow me. You as well. Speed test. Stop eating! Stop eating! What is wrong with you?
Yeah, they've definitely been like.
They're all eating.
There's been
Stop it.
quite a few updates since I last played. Like everything in different spots.
They keep on grazing. I can't test their speeds. It looks like that one's faster. Yeah, I'm gonna say this one's faster. I want to try it with the white horse now. No, that one's faster. This guy has a lot of health. There's no way this guy's all that fast. There's no way this guy's fast. If this white horse is fast, decently speedy. Stop getting in the way. Stop! Don't eat. I'm trying to test your speeds. Alright, we are going to beat you to death. No, not the wheat seeds.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah,
going
we
to
have a
beat you
cutscene.
to death. Diamond armor horse. Yeah! Funny! I just straight up fell asleep on the ground, dude. I placed the bed down and then I dropped dead on the floor.
Well, I just two-shot the
Oh,
boss.
this guy had hella potatoes.
Oh my god. This bow does way too much damage for the point in the game that you get it.
I am become pain. It am not feel good. Ooh, there's a nice. There's two nice horses right there. I wonder if they're like decent. Nice purple pants and red pants that you guys have. You guys always have to have like 4 job stations here. Stop! That was an actual voice crack. My gosh. Stop it! No, no, no. No jobs for you. Man, my voice actually just died. You piss off. Go in a different direction than me, please. I can actually make this. Why are my frames dropping? I should really do the little test here before I actually try the horse. Oh shoot, wait, this guy's actually like decently speedy. Come here. Pisser, look at me in the
Yeah.
face.
That is a speedy guy.
Hey. Get out of here. Free leather. Exactly. More bundles. Free bundles, honestly. Yeah, that guy does
Okay.
not want to follow me, so I'm just gonna immediately say that either his speed went into the negative, meaning that he's infinitely fast, or it's at literally 0. And okay, this guy's fast. Can he jump? Whoa, he can jump, and he's got hella hearts. Oh my gosh, I'm keeping him.
That's a godly horse.
This is a Jesus horse. My God.
Jeebus. Is as
I'm
Jeebus
sorry,
as that
I'm
hacker?
Jeebus horse. Whoa! The good horse dropped like a lot of leather. Give him more leather. I have 9 leather. That's enough to make at least. You have not moved from this one spot. Die, bitch, die. True. Love me. Adore me. Do the funny.
Let's see a wheel you.
Love me. Please. Garbage horse, honestly. My sword is a little bit low, though. Start beating them to death with my pickaxes. Oh, hey, I have 10 obby again. Put in here. The playlist die? No, YouTube just thought that I went AFK.
Any love it when it does that.
Probably my least favorite YouTube feature. I'm gonna be completely real here.
I need to go to this village over this way.
Other time? No, not yet.
That'd just be another troubling situation to be in. Where the fuck is the blacksmith in this place? Better be a blacksmith in this place.
Time? Nah.
If there's no blacksmith, I'm gonna be sad.
I need 18.
You heal yourself.
Why do all of these horses have, like, godly hearts? But I actually do need this one, though. This I don't need, and this I don't need. So now I have enough for 3 extra bundles. Pick up something like it. I need more sticks.
Hello. Okay, I need to get to a blacksmith. Because my
I think it'd be
inventory
really
is
cool if
full.
when you if you right click on an item entity while holding a bundle, it'll put it in the bundle. Which means that if something falls out of your reach, then you can actually like scoop it up with the bundle. I was gonna say, where's my cat? But I know exactly where my cat is. Listen,
Oh yeah, I'm level 20.
my like I don't have my set or my spawn set
Kittens.
at the village.
Kittens are best.
True.
Wait, am I able to use this yet? I can now. Let's go. But that's such a big boost. It gives me +5 strength. Let's go.
Oh, it's right here. It's me.
Come with me.
Dude, I want to have
No, dude.
like pet animals. I want you to be able to hold them in a bundle. Like right click on a pet while holding a bundle. It works just like a bucket. And you'll have your pet cat in a bag. Because cats love going into bags. Please. Cat bundles. Please. Listen, I am not below getting on my knees, alright? Please, I want cat bundles.
Yeah, neither my hex. Oh, I just got a hat called the Little Inferno.
Ugh.
Oh, it actually does not great stuff, okay. Damn. I got 3 off the max emeralds that I could get out of that. And the max that you can, like, the range is like over 400. I actually got the max, like, pretty much the max.
Wait, what about a shulker shell? Wait. Right clicking on a pet with a shulker shell. Not a shulker box, but a shulker shell.
No, you do a shulker box and you can put a cannon box. At love
True.
boxes.
And then it's then it's the one radioactive cat that I can't remember the name of. Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger.
Just put redstone in with the cat. There you go. Because according to me and nobody else, I don't care what anybody says, redstone is in fact radioactive, and quite radioactive at that. Steve is just, you know, godly. I check OBS real
Oh wait,
fast.
I have a horse. I have a horse following me to help me out. Wait. Oh, and I just killed my friend.
Flush cave under here. That might be.
Oh wait, I just one-shot these guys.
School should be over now. Ooh. Let's go.
Man, it took you a while to read that message, I must say. I feel like I'm paying much better attention to your chat than you are.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Albert.
That's one of the things that I do really want to get better at when it comes to streaming.
What? Paying attention to chat?
Must have slept now. Yeah. Paying attention to and also interacting with my chat, because I found that like I'm just not good at it. Acting. I remember back when I had a Twitch chat mod. Basically, every time that I got a message, my Twitch chat, it would just send a message to the game chat. It was a
I
little
would
bit
definitely help you
useful.
with it.
Oh no, that mod was beyond helpful. Bundles in a bundle? Yeah. Actually, something funny that you can do is you can put bundles in bundles and bundles. Just have a funny little chain going. Ooh, goodness. It appears that caffeine affects me short term. Oh my gosh, that's a ravine. Because Ball's soda apparently has a lot of caffeine, like a lot of caffeine. That's like one of the big staples of it. It's that it's very caffeinated. The balls are very energetic.
Alright, that's useful, that's useful. Okay, that's completely useless.
Me sticks. Bundle in a bundle in a bundle? Yeah. Infinite chain. Yeah. Well, not infinite, but like I think you can hold 16 bundles inside of one bundle. It doesn't matter like how many of, or I guess it doesn't matter how much chaining you do, you can always only fit 16. Although I could be wrong about the number. Bundle in a 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 bundle. Yeah, funny. Funny bundle. Is that all? No, that is desert. Okay, so I might go up this way. Go through the Badlands. Yeah, I think that's the strat. You know, we go down here, here, through here, go up and around over here, cross here, and then go. Yeah. This song is hella hype. Okay, I jumped before the thing. Bundles. Look at it. Look at it. You want it. Take it. Actually, take it from. Don't want you to be. My Gappos. That would not be fun. Be like less than funny.
Oh, all these guys are level 30s.
Level 30.
Doesn't mean I can't one-shot them. They do damage though.
Oh yeah, and I updated my Twitch panels so that it will show you the link to the Crying Hearts texture pack. If you click on the mods.
Oh, yeah,
thing,
got approved.
yeah, apparently I got approved like a week ago, and they didn't send me an email.
How many downloads have we got so far?
It has 2 diamonds and 3 hearts, I believe.
Oh,
It has like
right?
60 downloads too, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I think Radix has been advertising it as well.
Yeah, I should tell Radix that it's like actually available now. Give him the link. So I have, I think, 4 other texture pack. No, I think 5 or 6 texture packs that I need to finish / update and then release, and then I need to split up the default texture pack that I use. This one, my Vanilla Plus pack.
I upload my dumb language file.
Oh yeah, wait. I wonder. I think that I actually have your language file in here, but it's like it's the Australian one.
Yeah, no, they're all Australian. It's just set as the Australian language file. That's like the entire point of it.
English.
It's so like you don't need to have it.
Four-owned kingdom. Experience English. Kingdom of England. English upside down. I think that the upside down English should actually be called true Australian English. That's funny. Wait, here, let me look in my language files here. Lang. No, I only have US. I need to update my language file. And maybe also make some more of them. Dang, I'm hitting hella frames. Never mind, I'm not hitting hella frames. I love horses that can, like, you know, actually jump.
I need to empty my inventory because I keep on just filling my inventory with stuff that I can sell, even though I don't actually need money.
Literally me in Breath of the Wild. I actually learned a couple of glitches in Breath of the Wild to, like, do some funny things that I want to try.
Infinite stamina?
I've already kind of done that. Is that the one where, like, you whistle?
Yeah, what's the one?
Yeah, no, I've known about that one for a while.
Yeah, who doesn't?
What I'm talking about is, like, menu overloading and stuff like that. Duping the
Wait, I leveled up.
Duping the
yes!
funny Hylian shield. Durability transferring as well. I learned how to get, like, the highest damage possible, which is kind of redonkulous. You can get into, like, the triple digits with the right things. Oh. Oh my gosh. Also, apparently all damage boosts are multiplicative and not additive.
So it's multiple. It's multiplast, not addidas.
Ooh. Oh, hi. Oh, this minecart chest was goated. I should just start crafting gapples. I mean, if I were to be real, I'd probably, you know, craft carrots instead, but I don't have any carrots, so gapples it is.
Yeah, sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah. Reroll and refresh. No. Bruh.
Okay, so I can get
Alright,
139 to 424 monies here. I got 258. Not bad.
Music really do be hyped though. Follow. Come to me.
I think I need to do some tailoring because, oh my god, pretty much every single item I don't have enough inventory space for all the items that I want to have. And like half of them are for tailoring. So I guess I'm gonna need to do some tailoring. After I finish this quest, that is, obviously. I just what was the I just need to I need to level up again so I can know what I get next because I want the I want to level up this one ability because if I level up the ability, I can give myself speed 2, I believe.
Ooh.
Like I level up this spell,
Armor speed?
which you can already go flying with it. Oh my god, I am
Ooh, real
really doing
funny
this
tempo.
server. This server's so much fun.
Only like 2 hours in. It feels much longer. Oh, first diamond. Let's go.
A B C D E F G.
Bro, I'm not even going for diamonds. Like,
They're just bad at not getting diamonds.
yeah, basically. Just bad at video games. I'll be honest.
Bum 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 ba da 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 da.
I keep getting gapples. I want diamonds though. Like, actually, I might start going for diamonds. Like overworld diamonds, or not like non-cave diamonds. I feel like going into the caves equals death, because like it kind of does. I'm gonna be honest. $9,674 other accounts and follow you so you get a mate stream. I would be careful with that because Twitch has started to at least crack down a little bit on newly created accounts. Ow!
I feel like if they'd
Oh my
get
gosh, it's a
an
panda sheep.
influx of
Yeah, if there's an influx of accounts from the same IP, or from like if a bunch of the accounts follow and they're new at the same time, then Twitch will like automatically ban them. So yeah, I'd be a little bit careful with them. I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest.
When I still follow Body, we were just laughing at the people who did it.
Yeah.
Because every bot would instantly get banned.
Oh. Ow.
Okay, this is
Okay.
not That parkour is not easy. You know why? Like every X number of frames, it just skips a few.
Oh yeah, that actually happened to me on the Hypixel parkour in the Bed Wars. In the Bed Wars lobby. Oh, you're going to do the funny. You're going to do the funny. It's required. It's the law. Okay, that looks like more desert over there. Funny wonky terrain. It's also spooky nighttime, which is less fun. I could go into the Badlands and get diamonds from there. I don't care enough. Oh, or I could just get double shipwreck.
Level up. 4 more levels until I get the escape upgrade. Let's go. And I feel like there's a decent chance. There's actually a chance of me dying here.
Woohoo.
Infested pit. Can you hear them whispering? Great.
Always.
26 seconds is what I need.
Do you not hear them whispering? Is that like... Is it not normal to hear like whispering? What do you mean?
Essentially what I need to do, I need to get a bunch of things just all grouped together. Then I can kill like 4 billion at once. Yeah, there we go.
Into the water.
Oh, that's right. I actually have a funny spell. I forgot about my funny spell. I have an explosive spell. Like that's a proper explosion. Like does good damage to a large radius. And I died. Oh no, I lost some of my shit. Oh, I actually needed that. Okay. I need to get better armor. Like I'm still using extremely early game. Like I am at least double the level of every single, like the requirement of every single armor.
I just commit the funny.
Okay.
Chest. Need to go a lot northwest. There's a Crebit. Crebit, run. Run from the... No, you're supposed to run from the cat! Ah! Why is the Crebit not running from the cat?
Oh.
No! Piss off! I follow the map? I feel like I should follow the map. Oh, there's pissers. Actual piss zombies. I can't believe they added piss zombies to Minecraft.
Here's the problem. Like I know what I need to do, but I don't know how to get the stuff. I know what I need, but I don't know how to get it. You know? Those guys just got one much. Easy.
Yeah.
I do like the change that they've made to the way that healing potions work. So essentially, they all suck into one slot instead of like being all over the place. Which, as you could imagine, would be really nice.
Basically, just have to go.
Oh wait, this is how you're supposed to do it. Oh, last time I did this, I just cheesed the fuck out of it. And yep, no one has hallucinations. Hallucinations just a bunch of free money.
Windswept. Funny. Funny biome. There's no way it's gonna be in the funny biome, right? Right? There's no way it's gonna be in the funny biome. No way. Oh. The horse hose. This is a pretty good oh. You just tell me that this is. It's probably gonna be over here. It's probably right here.
Well, those guys didn't even. The boss of this area didn't not stand a chance.
Calling it right now. It's right over there. I'm also
And
the
boom,
jungle,
that's a
which
lot of
is
money
my
right there.
jungle is the
Oh,
frame rate killer. Actually, no, it's the
well,
bamboo jungle specifically. It's the frame rate killer.
Yeah, I can't be bothered grabbing any of that shit.
Trying to survive in a jungle only world. Oh no. Oh, no way I made that. Absolutely stupid. It is such a vibe. I'll be real. The flute is like going crazy. What did I tell you? Right over there. It's right there. Oh my gosh. It's like literally down to the island that I thought it was going to be on. You, sit. I swim. Okay, can I predict it without using F5? Let me do... I would think it'd be right here. Wow, I was actually really close. Yeah, I know the strat. No diamonds. I also increased the amount of bubbles left before I get the breath alert. So now instead of being at 2 bubbles and I get an alert, it's at 3 bubbles. When do that. This one's for important stuff, and this one's for like less important stuff.
I need granite ingots and barley string. Oh my god, that's a pain. Oh my god, I need barley string and granite ingots.
Come here. That was 5 messages. But I had to wait. Am I going the right way? Cat is sitting. Oh, you're right. Man, I would have asked like, bro, where'd the cat go?
What's the cat doing?
Ooh, where is the cat? Come here, cat. Here you are. Hi, cat. Cat's name is now Cat. Oh, I did it right. One thing that like I really want to get better at with hotkeys is literally just throwing the map away when it's in my offhand. It's literally just FZF, but like I want to get really fast at it, make it instant. Yep, get me out of the jungle. I don't want to be in the jungle. I want to be in frame rate killer island. And it's on fire. Get me out of here. Minecraft just like eats up all of your GPU whenever you're in a jungle. Oh, why? Yeah, arson. Manual arson. Or not even, no, not manual arson, automatic arson. The opposite of manual arson. Natural. Funny. Eating God. Can't believe it. It's cooked
I think
God.
doing quests is easily the fastest way to level up skills. And I've never really paid any attention to the quests before. Like I just grinded.
Makes sense. My toes are starting to get cold. Where are we? Almost at 3 hours. I might go for 3:30. Come here, pisser.
I've officially wasted today. So that's fun.
Yeah. Oh. Not gonna lie, I've been really productive today. Like, I
I've
actually went
played a
outside.
large amount of Minecraft, and that is it.
I did a lot for my texture pack as well.
I'm in a town valley now.
I went onto Vanilla Tweaks and I just picked all the different things that I always have on it. Downloaded the texture pack and now I'm just doing funny things. Just transferring everything so that I can eventually. Well, I'm not transferring everything. I'm just deleting anything in my pack that is already in Vanilla Tweaks. Wish there was an easier way to do it, but like, I can't be bothered figuring out one. About it. Can't be bothered with it. Avenger Cloud. Our server hosting? Alright.
If you send me a message, I'll like a message to remind me. I can send you some resources for voice training. But, I mean, you may as well get started with it sooner. And even if you don't end up actually using it, like for transmitting, like which you probably will, but if you ever don't, it's always good to just mess with people. I feel like voice training, like if anyone is like being extremely like ungood, you can
Ungood.
mess with them and just like fuck with them and just like do a completely different voice than what they were expecting if they were being like overly sexual or something.
Overly dickwad
I
like. Okay.
Yes, very difficult blood like this words.
100%. I guarantee you. Up there. Oh, I hadn't gotten stone yet. Man, we're about to like run
You
the
hadn't gotten
Stone Age
stoned.
list. Another diamond. I can make a sword now, which is good. Or an enchanting table, actually. That'd probably be idea.
Yeah, if you can do a good Uru voice, then you should be able to do reasonably well. It's just like getting rid of the roughness and the screechiness of the male voice. That's the bit that I'm struggling with. Like actually getting rid of the roughness.
Alright, time to leave. Running. Alright, is there a way to make it out of this pit without, like, screwed over? Is there an easy way out of this pit without, like, breaking blocks? Looks like it. Okay, one block broken. Block plate.
I mean, not necessarily. If you want to use that, you can. It's also like being able to keep the voice consistent is also another thing. And so what I recommend do is record and keep track of progress. Like just save all recordings. So like just practice while record while practicing, and like actually just keep it. So that way you can see progress.
Saw my cat teleport to me and I thought there was an arrow.
Oh sure, wait. I could be using it better. Oh, wait a second. I don't know where I am on the map though. So
Where am I? What am I doing? Who is blue and why are they blue?
yeah.
Truly one of the universe's greatest mysteries. Or jungler. Don't want. Oh, cat, do not go near that lava, please. Oh! 2 diamonds.
Lava.
It was quite the haha funny that I just commit. Wait, there's a chest right here. Dude, please stop giving me this luck. Please. It just gave me channeling. Dude, I'm keeping this and I'm renaming it Switchbook.
Give Switch the seed.
I mean, this is pretty far out from spawn. I've seen a lot of good biomes, so I guess yeah, this would be a pretty good AA seed. I guess if he doesn't know like what's on the seed, it's still kind of RSG. I'm gonna be real. Oh, there's another temple. Oh my gosh. There we go. Don't know God apple. If I can find a God apple, then that'd probably be the
Oh boy,
last
I
thing.
forgot about this mechanic. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this mechanic. This is the world's worst mechanic. The tools have durability.
Hmm. Watch one moment.
Yeah,
Oh shoot, there's hella enemies in here. Oh my gosh, hold on, let me quickly run away real fast. The full iron freaking husk. What the nuts?
Also, Dopey, get heals. Heals are fun. They might hurt for a bit, but if you can get ones that are the right height, they are really fun. I can send you a website to actually get ones that will have bigger sizes if you need it. 880, 1315. 880, 1315.
Okay, I could have sworn that I saw a creeper in there,
Wait.
but like...
Wait, the
There is a god
Hex's
apple!
keyboard on my key. Oh my god. Apple.
Dude, I'm sending the seed to Switch 100%. Oh my gosh. Also Flame, which I guess is actually really good since I have Infinity. More goated horse armor. I feel like at this point I should just like actually run AA, just because this seed was given to me by the actual like gods, so if I don't run it, then I'm gonna be cursed. That is how it works. Get out of here! There's so many enemies over there. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, Dopey, if you can afford it, get heals. Trust me. It helps with it both helps but doesn't help with dysphoria. It helps with dysphoria because heals, it doesn't help because tall.
Well. Come here, cat, please. Ah! There's so much desert. Oh my gosh. Man,
Heals
I'm
are
really out here
fine.
like, oh, I looked for like, what, 4 hours for a desert and didn't get one. And now I'm over here like, oh yeah, no, first 2 seconds. Funny. Immediate desert. First thing I
But
see is
nothing
sand
else.
and cacti. I mean, there is actually a lot of other biomes. I just haven't like gone to them.
I don't understand why people like complain about wearing heels so much. Like, they only hurt if you get ones that are like way too tall. Like walking in heels really isn't that hard. And also
Yeah, the
you
first
spawned
thing you see was
spawned
a
on a
temple.
temple. You spawned on a temple.
I spawned on the temple. It actually just wants me to like win the game. Let me
Nice
look at the
geovillager, as I
advancements
said.
too, just to like get a good sense of, you know, what I should be doing. Adventuring time, I have 12 out of 50. Not much, but you know, I've kind of neglected a lot of the biomes that I've seen.
88, 13, 15.
Tridents, you're in a warm ocean, or you're near warm ocean, sucks, but like at the same time, tridents are a lot easier to get in 1.18 because of this massive river biomes. Warm ocean. Ah, yep. Man. Dang, it's really like springtime, and I'm thinking, man, I want it to be Halloween.
Wait. Imagine not having spring and Halloween. Sorry, Halloween and spring.
I love having spring and Halloween. My favorite thing. Yeah. I mean, actually, the message
Yeah, I play
sends every 5 minutes, but it also needs at least 5 messages before it can send it again. I think. Could be wrong.
I'm just gonna go until my pickaxe runs out of durability, at which point I'll cry.
Me when netherite mining. Wait,
I'm just trying to get to the point where I can actually just make better armor and tools and stuff.
how do I have no levels and 0 XP?
Yeah. It's because you're on a horse, you dumbass.
Do you not collect XP on a horse?
You do, but that's the fucking horse's jump bar, you idiot.
Oh. I'm so smart. I'm literally the smartest Minecrafter that has ever been born on this earth.
That's a
Anybody
me
who,
moment right there.
Anybody who doubts my knowledge of this game, you're just wrong. I'm just honestly just built different. I'm gonna be
You're built special.
yeah, built special, funny. Jesus Christ. And how bad at a video game do you gotta be? I get why it doesn't show the number.
Because people are dumb and merging are trying to avoid people complaining about why their horse's jump level isn't 14 blocks when the level 14.
Hmm.
Because you know people will be doing that.
Probably right. Oh, do I leave the funny place? I'm getting a wolf army. Nobody can tell me otherwise. I have so many bones. Yeah, funny. Funny. Dog army.
But I'm now level 24 in mining.
True. I have gotten everything that I need from funny biomes. I guess it's time to go move on to less funny biomes. If I find a cold biome,
There's someone here who just
oh,
there's someone here who just reached level 20, so level 18 in mining, and I just reached what level 47? So no, level 24.
where do I want to build my base? I have no idea.
Let Dopey choose the biome.
Hmm. Picks a snowy biome. Makes me have to search for another 6 hours.
In the 6. No, you
I'll
need
have
to
a
find an
whole
ice skating
stream
rink.
dedicating. Oh wait, look at that. I won't take sugar. I can, but like I don't really. Yeah, no, Dopey. If
Okay,
you
I
want
have
to decide
19
where I build my
durability
base, Mega Taiga. Ooh, I do enjoy the Mega Taiga.
I've never built a base in the Mega Digger before.
I've done it once. It was like a campsite. Didn't look too good, but like, it was the first base on the world, so like, kind of expected to be garbage. Funny dog.
Yeah.
Funny shaking dog. Bro, the forest is screwing me over. I haven't been to
Okay.
wood. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
I
saw
can
the
actually
lava.
get the next. I can get the next level of pickaxe now, so I actually don't need this pickaxe anymore. Because
Transfer?
you know what's
Alright.
really fun?
Uh,
Uh,
funny.
the later levels of pickaxe can only be bought in freaking dungeon shops, which of course are crap,
Whoa.
and the dungeons are not very easy. Thankfully, I have all of the tools just chilling in my chest. Convenient.
What is this guy's voice? Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but this guy does not have a singing voice. Like, he's got good pitch, but like the voice was not meant for singing.
Yeah, I know that. It's mean, but it's needed.
Yeah. Oh wait, I need to go up here. Miss 420. No! Not the 420 channel points. I climb up this. Okay, the only bad part about this horse is like the jump, honestly. Can't jump 3 blocks, so sucks. Please, I just want wooded badlands. Please.
Why do you want Woodland Badlands?
Achievement.
Um,
That's it. I'm at
He's gonna
13
try
out of
and
50.
get it for.
I think I still need a couple of the wins. Definitely. I'm pretty sure I got Windswept Savannah. I think the rest of them I didn't. I'm not even gonna think about the plains. I'm not gonna think about the cold biomes because I'm not. Yeah, it's the voice meant for screaming. Apparently, one of my friends actually knows how to like do screamo without, you know, murdering his own voice.
Wait, who? Wait, what? If I can do what?
One of my IRL friends knows how to do screamo.
What?
Like music.
Uh, yeah, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Hmm. Please. Actually, wait. I have a funny way. I have a very funny way of doing this. I don't have a flint and steel, which is a small problem, but that's should be fine. Let me set up a temporary camp here just to like A, move all my pets, and B, very funny.
Oh, 2 granite ingots. Oh, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 to 17, you won. Let's just use up a bunch of funny wool right now. Okay, I just went up 2 levels from one thing. Let's go.
Gib. Funny kabooms. True. I am commit kaboom. I'm too good at this video game.
Oh my
Well, I
god,
blew up
these
the
pants are so much
chest,
fun.
which is a small problem, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chill. Have anything good in it? I guess I could use maybe. I don't need. I'm still
Yeah, these
amazed that I
should be
got
some.
channeling. Like that is always the one book that Switch struggles to get because you need that book
Oh,
really
those
badly.
pants are good. Let's go.
And then in his last AA run where that I watched, he got 2 tridents. I think he actually got 3 tridents before he got enough shells to make a conduit. Freaking sucks, dude. You have 9? What? I also think I have enough for funny anvil. Yeah, I have enough for funny.
My intelligence in the negatives now. Practically. Okay, that's great. No one needs to be
Switch book.
intelligent.
The Switch book with funny channeling.
Okay, so Hex, I went from pants that had plus 30 HP to plus 106, and plus 52 boots to plus 106.
I don't know what those numbers mean, but big number equal good.
HP.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's a big difference.
Funny HP. Bro, I have 1 fish left. Can I feed it to you? Oh, you don't like... A lot of fish over there, jeez. I can eat funny stew. Night vision? Double night vision. Funny. I'm gonna do
And now I'm
inventory.
just
Oh, I
making
got
as
flint and steel
many
from it.
bits as I can with the leftovers. Although in theory I could just save this stream for something else, which I really need to do because oh my god, it's a pain. But what do you mean by saving resources?
Yeah.
I will, however, use up all my granite ingots because those have no use. Oh, someone just gave me speed boost. I'm so close to being able to get that. Well, just a few more levels and then I can get speed boost.
Funny
Oh my
food.
god, speed boost is so
True.
useful. Oh my god, my FOV. It's beautiful.
Oh. Got the funny spiky hair.
Oh my god, my FOV. Wait, I need to stream this.
Nightbot. Funny robot.
My FOV.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
I'm not even on Quake Pro. I'm tiny. Oh no, I'm on Quake Pro. Okay.
That's how I used to think Quake Pro looked like.
Nobody bet was played be like,
True.
yo, it's dopey. My FOV.
Hey. It is rain. Oh no, it's Bitrate Killer. Please. Please. This is all that I want. I'm gonna be
Oh
honest.
my god,
all that I
look
want
at
is to be
look
able
at how
to
much
right click it.
shit. Look how many dishes there are back here.
Oh, that's... I was wondering what all the funny Minecraft noises were, but then I remembered, oh wait.
I have funny Minecraft
Actually, I
noises
should...
too. The trees. Everything's so warped. See, now, Hex, I'll be able to do this to myself once I level up enough.
Funny axe. Funny pants. I don't have enough to commit funny anyway, fortunately. Much better audio. Ooh.
Okay, we are no longer on funny speed. Funny
Oh,
FOV is no
sad.
longer. Yeah.
Delayed strum. Ooh. Oh, we're actually close to 3:30. Unfortunate. Yeah, right. 3:26.
I was gonna be saying.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we might actually just stay here since we have kind of a campsite going already. Sit. 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 No. No.
So
Super
Dopey,
sad.
don't forget to send me a DM so I actually send it to the correct person.
No, and so sad. Oh, unfortunately, it is getting quite late for me.
I can now use the next tier of hoe.
And by quite
I
late, I
didn't
mean
get
like it's basic. Right, it's midnight.
this
I
straight
definitely
fucking midnight.
yeah. Funny midnight. What are you doing? Yeah, we found a finally found a good seed that has a desert. Now it's just a question of if I can find any other biomes. Yeah, this is
What's going over
yeah.
here? These guys
funny.
are just
Oh, much sad. It's true. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here because it's just nice, you know? Yeah. Let's go to OBS, do the funny thing, and I think I'm gonna raid Switch because funny.